Introducing EAP by Regenerative Psychology, making workplaces a happier, healthier place. People living in regional and rural communities are typically at a higher risk of unaddressed mental health concerns. This impacts on business productivity, increased absenteeism, and causes strained workplace relations. There's also higher frequency of burnout and workplace injuries. We identified that employee assistance programs, or EAPs, are often hard to access in regional and rural communities due to high sign-up fees, hidden costs, and when you can access it, the people who are providing the services are underqualified or with no experience in the rural landscape. That's why we created EAP by Regenerative Psychology to provide affordable, accessible mental health care for individuals and organisations. Providing an EAP for your team has been shown to increase productivity, work-life balance, and result in less absences from the workplace due to stress or burnout. EAPs result in a positive work culture, retention, and are an attractive perk for employees, current and future. So let me share a little bit about EAP by Regenerative Psychology and our mission to foster workplace well-being and promote positive and fulfilling and professional environments. Regenerative Psychology started in Holbrook in 2021, filling a gap in the mental well-being market. After expanding to become a national brand, we realised that services to help employers and their teams were severely lacking in the rural communities. That's why we developed the EAP program. We strive to promote safety and well-being in all workplaces, offering judgment-free support for you and your workers. Our goal is to empower you and your team in order to be proactive in managing mental health and well-being. We value sustainability, and that is cultivating the resilient, content employees that help your business to thrive in the long term. So let's take a quick look at the statistics around workplace well-being. A study by Atlassian found that 78% of employees believe their employer should drive change for mental health and wellness. 37% of these employees considered their employer their main support for their mental health, and 69% would turn down a promotion to protect their well-being. In 2021, there was an 18% increase in the importance of mental health and well-being, with a 9% decrease in the importance of career. 22% of employees surveyed had felt burnt out or unable to switch off from work in the prior 12 months, and 26% of employees had experienced ill mental health or distress. The state of well-being in Australian workplaces 2019 to 2022 found a drop in resilience. It went from 53.1% to 43% between 2021 and 2022. 68.5% of employees were reported to be burning out at work. 34% of employees were able to completely care for their own well-being in 2022. This was a drop of 13% since 2019. 93.5% of those who reported burnout also reported unachievable job demands. 90.6% of these had poor workplace relations, and 87.9% had experienced harassment. Research has consistently shown that employers who offer EAP and wellness programs have higher employee job satisfaction. We're able to offer counselling, wellness coaching, online prevention through a wellness program, and training and workshops to help your team learn more about mental health and how to thrive. So let's have a bit of a look at these components. In the prevention space, wellness coaching and on-demand wellness courses are able to provide an opportunity to get in ahead before ill mental health and to boost productivity and general well-being. This can also help to address communication barriers. Our mental health and stress management services include counselling to address mental health conditions such as anxiety, depression, lacking communication skills, coping with major life stresses and changes, drug and or alcohol abuse, grief, marital difficulties, parenting stresses, workplace stress and burnout. There are many more things we can help with. Our training and workshop services include topics such as communication, mental health awareness, psychosocial risk factors in the workplace, how to build resilience, stress management, improving time management, work-life balance. We offer four main packages in our EAP service. Just EAP, which is just our EAP counselling delivered on agreed timeframe session limits for employees with an option to add their families. EAP counselling and wellness includes our EAP counselling, our prevention program, and wellness coaching. This helps to jump in and do some prevention before we get to the point of crisis. We also have a training and leadership package, which includes access to our training courses, tailored to your workplace, as well as executive coaching for your professional leaders. Finally, our premium package includes all of the above. Get access to everything at a reduced rate so that we can help you and your team thrive. So now that you know a little bit about our services and our EAP, let's have a look at how you can get started. Firstly, you would select your package. If you're not sure which one you're interested in or what would be the best for your team, please feel free to contact us. We're happy to have a free conversation to discuss your team's needs and how we can best assist you. Following this, we provide a contract as per the agreed terms. We then hold an onboarding meeting where we actually sit down and go through how do we make this work for you. We set up all of the systems and make this clear and accessible for you and your team. If you're ready to get started, send us an email at eap@regenerativepsychology.com.au. Book a discovery call through our website. We would love to hear from you and start helping you and your team.